Backyard bars, why you need one. The video is all about the best thing in your backyard space is an outdoor bar. We're gonna talk to you about all the reasons why right now. Belly up, enjoy. So why get an outdoor bar? They are social magnets. You already know this. Look at what happens when you have people over to the inside of your house. Everybody hangs out around the bar. Outdoor bars are the same thing. People are gonna just be around them and you can hardly get them away from them. Do an outdoor bar and all your friends, all your family will be around that space enjoying it with you. All the different bar styles that are out there, we're gonna go through all of the different ways that you can pull people as that magnet into your yard with all these different bar styles right now. All right, the first bar we're gonna talk about is the traditional bar island. Now these could be at either 36 inches or 42 inches. Both are great and both are gonna attract a lot of people. I love a bar island like this because it's gonna, again, bring people around. I like playing cards on islands like this, and it's kind of the hub of the space. So everyone's gonna be around there, and it's gonna allow the whole space around there to be utilized. I say this all the time, but you want multiple destinations in your outdoor space. But guess what that bar is? It is the hub of the outdoor space. So when you entertain, everybody will land right there. And then you have little groups around that hub. So you have people at the outdoor kitchen, you have people at the fire pit, you have people at a dining table, but the hub of the space is the outdoor bar. That's why I think you should strongly consider a bar island and see if it works for your outdoor space. All right, my next bar that I would strongly recommend is a rail bar. Why get a rail bar? It's because they maximize space and people are gonna be around there. A rail bar is amazing because you can do one on a deck, and that's at the end of the deck. And so basically right above the railing, you can do some bar stools, and it really does fit a nice purpose to have people around that bar. These bars are great because they maximize the view. You have an upper bar on a deck, now you can have people on the top of the deck and people at the bottom of the deck, and it's kind of, you're connecting that space. But also if you have the visual of the mountain or of the river, these can be great view spots as well. Can maximize the view of the valley in your personal backyard space. Take a look at this one where we did the view over the hot tub down to their lower covered structure. You can imagine people entertaining here and people will be around the bar, but socializing from all different angles. The backyard bar, you control the guest list. So if you can't quite do it budget-wise with the built-in, consider a store-bought bar because you still have the connectivity and the hub with a store-bought bar, but then it can kind of fit anywhere in your outdoor space. That's why I love a store-bought bar. It adds a whole nother set of seating, a whole nother destination. Store-bought bars can be perfect for your outdoor space. Take a look at what we've done with some of these store-bought bars. Why go out when you can be in your backyard bar? Think of the bar tab savings. The next bar is probably one of my favorites, probably gonna be one of your favorites very quickly, and it's an L-shaped or an outdoor kitchen bar. Now you connect the bar to the outdoor kitchen and it really serves all the purposes that we've already talked about, but now you get the added benefit of being able to eat at that bar. A lot of people use it behind a TV where you're looking up and watching the football game or watching a movie. So consider all the different styles of the outdoor space. With the L-shaped bar, it gives you the best of all worlds connecting to that outdoor kitchen. Next outdoor bar is a post bar. The beautiful thing about these post bars is they are done in very small spaces, or they take a very small footprint of your outdoor space, but they add a lot to the outdoor space. Take a look, you can do food here, you can play games at these outdoor post bars. They're wonderful no matter what space you have. Again, they take a very small footprint, but they attract a lot of people. Our next bar we're gonna talk about is one of my favorites. It's called a transition bar. Now, if you have a tricky backyard where you have some elevation, these could be perfect. It could be the solution that you're looking for in your space. Because you walk out of your door and you need to be able to handle the slope transition. So a bar is perfect. Take a look at this. So you can do one side that's at 36 inches tall, which is a traditional countertop or a kitchen height. And then you go one step down as the transition to a lower space, and that bar now is at 42 inches. It's really nice to be able to handle a little bit of elevation in your backyard. An outdoor bar with tequila, because it's Mexico somewhere. Our next bar we're going to talk about is a pool bar, great for the swim up bars. You probably have had these when you've been on vacation, or you could do a hot tub bar, smaller body of water, but the same effect. you can still have that party around the hot tub. People in, people out, but people enjoying the space together. Now for larger spaces, you can consider a fire table bar. I like these underneath a structure opposite the kitchen. Take a look at this one. We added a fire table bar at the end, and it's great. People are around it, people are warm with the fire, but you're at the bar. It's the hub of the space. An outdoor bar, because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Our next bar is a one-off, and it's a dual-use bar. Behind the fire pit here, we did a seat wall. And the seat wall had a backrest, and instead of just having the backrest, we added a little bit of height to that and created a bar. So the back of the backrest became the bar. So it's dual purpose, but now people behind the bar and people sitting at the fire pit are hanging out in the same zone. 2 different locations, but the same zone. Dual use bars are amazing. Get creative with these. You will be amazed at what you come up with. The next bar we want to go over is an eating bar. Usually these are open underneath, so it lets people on both sides sit at it and either play cards, talk together, or just have a meal together as a dining table. The backyard bar, there's no last call and no closing time. So if you're considering a bar for your backyard space, number one, you're probably getting a backyard space. Let me do the design for you. With bars, with outdoor spaces, we're really good at what we do. We'll design it in 3D, so we'll maximize the space and make sure you're utilizing all of your backyard. I want to mention this to you too. Not only can we do the design, but we can most likely connect you to a contractor. We're working with contractors all around the United States and by extension, really the world. So we can help you with design and with the build of your backyard space. Right here, we are expert backyard designers and builders, and we can help you do it all. Why get an outdoor bar? Shh, I hear a beer calling me. So if you're interested in a backyard bar, you're most likely interested in an outdoor kitchen. Take a look at this video. It's all about outdoor kitchens. We're gonna give you all the outdoor kitchen ideas right there. Enjoy.